Hi, welcome to another Fun Friday video. Right now, you might notice that I'm in a car driving somewhere. On my way to the store because I thought maybe this week what we could do is make some chicken. You know, it's fall now. What do you do in the fall but just eat chicken, right? So right now I'm on the way to the store and we're gonna go get the ingredients. These don't go in the chicken, I'm just getting them just because. Alright, so now it's time to start making the chicken. So before we start, we gotta make sure we have kind of our utensils and stuff. So we're gonna need a bowl, pan, cutting board. So we take the pan, and we put it on the stove. We put a tablespoon of oil, and then we pick a temperature either like high-low or like low-medium. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some ginger and we're gonna cut it up. Probably don't need all of this, so I'll just break off that piece there. We need to get 4 teaspoons of ginger, like chopped up. So now we add the ginger that we just chopped up into the bowl. So next we need to add like a 1.5 teaspoons of garlic. That's like 1.5. Alright, so now that we got those ingredients in here, we are done with the teaspoon and we can get rid of it. Time to move on to the tablespoon. So the next thing we're gonna need is 4 tablespoons of hot sauce. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So once we've added the ginger and the garlic and the hot sauce, the next thing we need to add is brown sugar. So we added the brown sugar to make it have just a little bit of sweetness. We're also going to add in honey to just reassure that there will be some sweetness. We have to add 4 tablespoons of honey. Let's get to squeezing. I think that's 4. Alright, so I'm a little embarrassed. I kind of forgot to remember when I was pointing out all the utensils we were going to need to mention a measuring cup. I'm really sorry, I'm really embarrassed. So now the last thing that we need to add into our mix is about 1/3 cup of soy sauce. And then it splashes out everywhere and it's really great. It's so much fun. Yeah, this is going well. Right about there. Okay, we are going to add our 1/3 cup of soy sauce to the rest of the mix. So now all we gotta do is mix it up. Alright, so now we've gotten to the real meat of the video. Time to cut up the chicken. Now we just make kind of a pile of chicken chunks. Pro tip, after handling raw chicken like I just did, wash your hands. Alright, so you may have noticed I've added a jacket, and that is because there's hot oil in the pan, and when I add the chicken, it's all going to spray up at me. There's that sizzle. Oh, it's popping. Oh. So once you get the chicken in, it starts to cook pretty quickly because they're small. So you just get it where they're like kind of like white on the sides, so they're all at least like partially starting to cook. Now it's time when you add in the sauce that we mixed up earlier. And then it becomes quiet. So once I've added it, I like to take like a wooden spoon and just kind of mix it in and just make sure that all the flavors and stuff gets into all the chicken and it makes it delicious. You know, now that it's not spraying oil at me, I'm gonna take this jacket's hot. So once you put the mix in, it cooks for like another 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes that it's been cooking, and the sauce is starting to kind of really bubble up and kind of get thick and stuff, which is kind of right in that sweet spot, so I think that means it's ready. Alright, so now we're going to pour the chicken into this bowl. Make sure you pour the sauce into the bowl. Just get everything. Yeah. And now it's time to eat. Let's dig in, see how it turned out. Turned out good.